Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Net control tonight, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, Marine Mobile. Remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. And streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN. And the date. And today's date is the 15th of November. My name is Roly, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee. I'm located, as mentioned, at Milltown Marina on board the Maranatha, and I am remoting to the club in Coquitlam. That would be at Riverview Grounds at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. We're directed net. We meet daily at this time, 0130 UTC, on this frequency as a public service. All stations are welcome, and please zero beat this station. We ask CW stations to offset down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone. Please do not interrupt the net except for an emergency, to contact a recent check-in, or to correct an error. And when you do so, use standard phonetics when you give your call letters. On the top of the list every evening is net liaison stations. So we're looking for BCEN, the CW net, the Northern net, BC Yukon Traffic net, and the Climate Readiness Survey. All right, has everyone forgotten the net tonight? That would be the first question. Still looking for net liaison stations for the BC Public Service Net.
Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Juliet. Mike and Charlie.
Okay, I heard you, Sid. Please hold that thought. Al got in just a little hair before you. VE7 Whiskey Juliet. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, good evening, Roly and Dole. On net, I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that very much. And 7-3s to you there, Al. And looking for maybe VE7 Sugar Mike Charlie.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I know Al's a little bit of a lead foot there, and I'm curious, are you remoting HF, VHF, or UHF to the club station? Victor Echo 7, Sugar Mike Charlie, sitting Jack Queen, says I to go. Liaise Northern BC net, no traffic, back at you, over.
I guess the simple one answer to that, Sid, would be we're doing it through the internet, over.
Roger, that's a good one. Almost landline. Back to net control.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, you got it. I am wireless from the boat. I go wireless from here on my hub to the cell towers nearby, near YVR here. So thanks for the question, Sid. I hope that's a good answer for you. And I'll say 7-3 to VE7 Sierra Mike Charlie, and look for any other net liaison stations. All right, moving along down the list, VA7 Mike Victor. Are you around tonight, Ron? Band sounds pretty good. VE7 GBO, are you there, Todd? All right, let's just wing it and go along to the next check mark, and that would be mobiles and portables. All right, I heard a light one in there, and I heard a CW. Let's get the CW first, over. Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Hotel, good evening. QSL, QRU, 55 and 9, 7-3. Now, the other station, please come again. Victor Alpha 7, Mike Alpha something?
Romeo Alpha Yankee.
Oh, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Very good. Thank you, Eric. Go ahead, Ray.
Thank you, Eric, for the relay. 73 from my station. Nothing.
Okay, nice, loud, and clear that time, whatever happened. And thank you for coming in, and 7-3 to you. And VA7 Quebec, India, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Good evening, Net. Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India. You're 30 over 9, and I'll hang in until I'm called for dinner.
Okay, very good. 30 over 9 is your report as well, so the band is in pretty good shape. My headphone level could be up a little bit higher. That's about all I request, and I attempted it on the settings here, but it didn't do any different. Didn't make any change. All right, we're looking for any more mobiles and portables.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Bravo. Good evening, John. Haven't heard you for a bit.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I am in and out, please, and barring a catastrophe, I will be here tomorrow.
All right, very good. We put a check mark by your call letters, and that'll remind me maybe to mention it at the end of the net. Sometimes I get so kerfluffled with the end of the net with all the check-ins that I forget you there, John. But everybody knows that you are the designated, and I appreciate you coming in. Have a great evening. Clear with VE7 Romeo Bravo. Looking for any more mobiles and portables. Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Juliet Charlie, go ahead. Okay, very good. In the mobile is Mike out there. Thank you so much, Mike, again. We're having fun here lately. You were on my net this morning, and here you are again tonight. I love it. Over. QSL, thank you very much. I'll give you a 5x5 report from the mobile, and that's not too shabby, Mike. And your end is working quite well. 7-3 to you for now. Clear with VA7 Alpha Julia Charlie, and looking for any more mobiles and portables. All right, going along to bulletins. Since we have you on, Eric, are there anything to report from RAC?
Just a reminder that the RAC Canada Day contest results have been posted on the RAC website. Nothing else.
Okay, very good, guys. Check out the website, and if you're involved at all with the Canada Day contest, and have a check-see and how you made out. Who knows? You might have a prize waiting for you. And thank you for that, Eric. And, of course, we have the Northern Net on 3775, guys, following this net. 3775, and go ahead and support the Northern Net. Anyone else with any general announcements? All right, how about anyone holding health and welfare bulletins or silent key reports? Okay, on the roll call tonight, we are, as usual, North, East, Alberta, South U.S., and the islands in that order. First and foremost, take check-ins from anyone wishing to make a station-to-station call. All right, no business there, so I will move to the northern part of the island, and this is the British Columbia Public Service Net. My call is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha. My name Roly, and please come now from Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Golf Echo. No traffic, Roly. You're 20 over in Clearwater.
Okay, very good. Clearwater, as in Doug, VE7 Kilowatt Golf Echo, and a second one in under you. Stand by, please. And thanks for the good report. I looked at the meter and I saw 20 over, Doug. So there you go. Even Steven, over.
Yeah, that's good to know. I'm just running 100 watts. Okay, 7-3. Have a good net.
Oh, you got a great station. It's sounding great. 7-3. Who's the other station, please?
Doug beat me with 100 watts. V7 Alpha Bravo Romeo.
V7 ABR. Go ahead again, Martin.
Yeah, I said Doug beat me with 100 watts. So life goes on. No traffic, Roly. Also V7 November Sierra Tango.
Okay, Martin, V7ABR and V7NST. Let Chris know that she's been checked in along with you. And by the way, you are also 20 over 9, Martin, over.
Yeah, you're the same up here. Great signal tonight.
The band's in wonderful shape. Thanks for their good report. 7-3, Martin. For now, clear with you and looking for any more Barrie or Burns Lake and Clearwater. Okay, come on in from Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John. Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net looking for check-ins from Prince George. Prince Rupert. Haida
Victor Echo 7, Papa Lima Alpha.
Wow, that's a great signal there, Al. Anything for us tonight?
No traffic from Port Clement on Haida and you're about 30 over here.
Okay, very good. I measured 15 over there on the meter, so thanks for the report, and good stuff, 7-3. Okay, any more, Haida? You got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, on the list here on my paper. And, yeah, that's good to have at least a couple of you in. Okay, let's move along into Cornell and Cinema. Smithers. Stewart and Terrace.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha. Good evening, Pat.
Good evening, Roly, and everyone on net. 20 over. Great signal. No traffic. Thanks. 7-3.
Okay, very good. Well, you were 5-9, but you definitely put the needle at about 5 over there at one point. So you're 5-9 plus. How's that sound?
It sounds great to me. I just have to handle the mic better.
That's right, yeah. Don't be shy. Don't be mic shy. Put on your broadcast voice. And thanks, 7-3s there, Pat. Any more, Terrace? Vanderhoof, Williams Lake.
Victor Alpha 7.
I got Victor Alpha 7 and you cut out. Was that you, Bob?
I think it was Quebec Alpha Delta.
Quebec Alpha Delta, if that's you, please confirm, over.
Yeah, that was me. I put too much power and kicked mine up. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay, you drove the pants right off of it. Okay, thanks a lot for being there. And anything else for the net, over?
Nothing, thank you.
Okay, good 15 over 9 signal, though, now that you got her working. 7-3. Any more Williams Lake?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo. Go ahead, Butch.
Yeah, I'm not quite in Williams Lake, but I missed the 100 mile. No traffic. 7-3, Roly.
Hey, we take them when we can get them. Thanks a lot for being there. Nice strong signal, 7-3. Any more Williams Lake, Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Yankee Lima.
Vic, there you are, Bob. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Yankee Lima. Go ahead.
Yeah, my apologies, Roly. Very good evening to you and very good evening to all on net. And I have no traffic for you. Have a great 7-3.
Well, nothing to apologize for with the 20 over 9 signal, Bob. Good job, 7-3. Any more? All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net with Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, and we are looking for late check-ins to the net from the northern section. All right, mobiles and portables. Haven't heard anyone mention the stream yet, but we are on YouTube at BCPSN, British Columbia Public Service Net, and the date today is the 15th. So have a look there, give us some reports, and make our day. 7-3 for that. Now just go along with the mobiles and portables again. How about the eastern section? Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar. Cranbrook, Elko, and Kimberley.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform. Good evening. Let's see. Victor Uniform is actually Dan.
Yeah, that's right, Roly. Dan here, and you're sounding great. No traffic.
Okay, great 20/9 signal there, Dan. 7-3. Any more? Armstrong, Ashcroft, Castlegar, Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. Creston. BC Public Service Act calling for check-ins from Creston. Enderby. Falkland. Fairmont Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo. Good evening to you, Dave.
Good evening, Rory. We're QRU.
Okay, nice 15/9 signal, 7-3. Any more? All right, BCNet moving along to the Kamloops and Lillooet area for the Gangbuster team.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Charlie.
Good evening, Jack.
Very good evening, Roly. Yeah, you're peaking 30 over here. We're QRU.
Yeah, that's where you were on my meter. Thanks, Jack. 7-3 to you, and go ahead, Gary.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Mike. Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic. 73.
All right, go check the antenna. You're only 20 over, Gary.
Okay, will do.
How about John?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Papa Sierra. Good evening, Roly, and everyone on the net. No traffic, Roly, 7-3. Looking good on YouTube.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. First report up. You get a kudo for that. And you were 10/9, by the way, John. 7-3.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I know you will. You're always happy to be heard. I like you. Any more? Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo Oscar.
Good evening to Ken.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Lillooet, 73 to all on the net.
All right, VA7 Kilo Echo Oscar. Good 10/9 signal, 7-3 to you, Ken. Any more? Kamloops and Lillooet. Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and West Bank.
CE7 Echo November Papa.
VE7 Echo November Papa. Good evening, Tom.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Everybody else here. I've been playing with my SWR and it's not cooperating. Oh, well, what the heck? Losing a little bit of power here. No traffic, and let's check analysis. Victor Alpha 7, Alpha 3. Yeah, Alpha Sierra Kilo. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you know she is. You know who she is. And tell Allison she's on the paper. Already had her down. And thank you very much. I think you were about 10/9 right there, Tom. Not to worry. Over.
Yeah, okay. No, I just got 1.5 SWR at the moment, so my watts aren't as much as they normally are.
Okay, that time you peaked up to about 15 over, so something happened better.
Well, it's all good. Thank you very much.
Indeed. Yeah, that's what I like to do, share reports. We're not a traffic net. Any more, Kamloops and Lillooet? Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and West Bank. Logan Lake, Merritt, and Nelson.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Tango. Good evening, Roly. You are smashing into Laura Nicola at 30 over S9.
Okay.
73.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry there. I heard Jason, and then you come in on who else? Who came in on top of Jason?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Tango. You've got a beautiful signal, 30 over into Lower Nicola tonight. No traffic, Roly, and 73.
Yeah, no problem, Doug. Thanks. I got you both, but you were right together. And so got you in, and yeah, you're about 10 to 15 over yourself. And go ahead, Jason.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly. You're sounding fantastic on the radio and looking good on YouTube, and I sure like your setup on the boat there. Other than that, I got no traffic for you there, Roly.
Okay, very good. Yeah, and you were 25 over that time, Jason. You always have a good signal. Thanks for your good services to the nets there that you're involved in, and it's tough to get good guys to do that job, and you're one of them. 7-3 to you, over.
Yeah, 7-3 for now there, Roly. Thanks for that.
Okay, still looking for Logan Lake, Merritt, and Nelson. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, looking for check-ins now from the great metropolis of Okanagan Falls. Still no Donna and no Guy. Let's move into Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamios.
And from Oliver, Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
Nice 20 over 9 signal, Frank.
You're about 30 over, Roly. You're looking great on the live stream. Beautiful shirt and beautiful hat. No traffic for the net, sir. 7-3.
That's my little boating toque. Yeah, I am aboard the Maranatha here after all, so I got to kind of now and then look a little bit like I belong here. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate the reports. Any more over in Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias? All right, moving along to Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Mike. Good evening to you there, Cliff.
Hi, Roly, on top of the, tip of the old Biltmore there for looking so good there. You are a solid 30, almost peaking to 40 over here. No traffic here in Naramata. 70.
QSL, thanks, and nice 20 over 9 signal from your station tonight. Ben's great. Thanks for the good reports. Appreciate them. 7-3, Cliff, to you and yours. Any more Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata?
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot uniform. Very loud. Go ahead, Rob.
Yes, well, last week I actually forgot to hit the operate button on the amp, so hopefully it's a little bit better this week. You can check in Karen, V7KRN, and no traffic from Peachland, and we did have our first flakes of snow today.
Oh, yeah, keep it right on out there because we're at 50 degrees again here today, Fahrenheit, down to 48.4 right now as I look at my temperature gauge, indoor, outdoor. And, good stuff. And good evening to Karen. And thank you for a great 20 over 9 signal, over.
Oh, I'm echoing Cliff and others. You're at 30 over here on the peaks, and you sound great. So have a good evening, VE7FU.
Yeah, well, kudos to VE7KJR, Phil over there at the club, and VE7HHS, Ian, for putting this all together. I'm just the mouthpiece. I'm just a guy appreciating all of what they do. 7-3, Rob. Any more from Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata? Okay, moving along into Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood Hills.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Lima.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Lima. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and no traffic from Revelstoke, and a big signal up here.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Larry. And you were 5'9". I didn't see the meter. Go one more time.
Yeah, good evening, Roly.
Okay, I'm going to give you 5 over 9 there, Larry, at 7-3.
7-3.
Oh, 10 over 9 that time. Any more from that multiple section here, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, and all that? How about Salmon Arms, Sycamoose, Tap, and Chase, and Serrano? All right, the BC Public Service Net moving into Summerland. Vernon and Lumby.
7, Mike Victor.
VE7, Mike Victor. Good evening to Ron.
Yeah, VA7 Mike Victor. I have no traffic, but I got a quick in and out tonight. Can't hang around.
All right, Ron, that's no problem. I appreciate you showing up and giving us a ticky mark. And 7-3 to you, over.
Yeah, 7-3 and 7-3 to everybody else. VA7 Mike Victor.
Yeah, nice 30 over 9 signal, by the way, as usual. Take care. Any more Vernon Lumby?
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Romeo Sierra. Good evening, Roly.
Okay, there was a light one in under David, but I'm going to take VA7 DRS first. Go ahead, Dave.
Good evening, Roly. You're looking good on YouTube tonight. 7-3.
Okay, thank you. 10 over 9 there, Dave. Diane obviously not home tonight. Take care and say hi.
7-3.
Roger on that. Any more, Vernon Lumby?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu India.
V7 Echo Zulu India. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're a good 10 over 9 here tonight, and loving is that new set of cans on your head, and I'm liking the little watch cap there. Here's another.
Evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India, Golf, Bravo, no traffic. Thanks for doing the net. Have a good evening. And did you get any snow? 73.
Yeah, no, we have always been between 45 and 50 for the last week or two, and looks like it's that way again for the next week or so. But, yeah, we don't talk that kind of talk here, Grace. That's very negative, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And by the way, you're a nice 20 over 9 signal, you both, and appreciate you being there tonight. Take care to the VE7 Echo Zulu India station with the IGB at the mic, 7-3. Victor Alpha 7 Tango mobile. Give me the rest of the call, over. Okay, got Tango Foxtrot out of that one. Just the last letter, over.
That's what it is, Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, thank you for the confirmation, Eric. I didn't hear him. But VA7 Tango Foxtrot in the mobile. Where are you mobile, over? Between Kitimat and Terrace. Thank you very much, and good stuff. You're 5x5 when you're in the clear, and at first there you were just a little light on a couple of the letters, and appreciate Eric's help in that one. Anything for the net, over? Okay, thank you. 7-3, drive safe. Any more, Vernon Lumby?
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel. Go ahead, Ted.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Roly. No traffic here tonight.
Sure thing. That works for me. And appreciate you coming in tonight. Take care, Ted. Any more, Vernon Lumby?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Charlie. Good evening.
Good evening. No traffic from Vernon, over.
Okay, nothing from your station in Vernon. And 7-3 to you. Any more? Vernon Lumby. All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net calling for check-ins now from late from the eastern section. Okay, I heard a light one, Victor Echo 7, Papa Oscar. I might need your help in that one, Eric.
Yeah, V7 Echo Romeo Papa. Good evening. Oh, you're running remote, are you? Okay. So should you be using a slash something behind your call sign? Okay. Yeah, okay, you're about 5 and 6 up here on Quadra Island. I didn't get... So what's... are you X-ray X/V7 ERP? Yeah, Roger. I got it. Yep, you're fully readable, except for the odd static crash. Well, thanks for the call anyway. That's quite a distance here. 7-3, and you have a good stay down there. Yeah, roger that. Okay, thanks for that. So, Roly, that was X-ray Echo 2 / Victor Echo 7 Echo Romeo Papa, running 90 watts into an infrared antenna. Back to you, Roly.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks, Eric. And good evening to Victor Echo 7 X-ray Romeo or Echo Romeo Papa portable and X-ray Echo 2 land, and I am guessing that is for a little while, maybe for the winter. And I could not have carried on a conversation with you, but I think our antenna might be end on to that area. But nonetheless, Eric, appreciate the relay there and making it all happen. Over.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Quite a nice signal from down there with 90 watts.
Yeah, exactly. That's amazing. The band is long, very long. Okay, we are still looking for, DX anytime. But we were at late check-ins from the eastern section.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Oscar Alpha.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Oscar Alpha. Go ahead, Jerry.
Very good evening. Nothing from my station here at Preston. Have a nice day.
Okay, very good. A little bit light on the closer stations, but got you 5x5, 7-3 there in Creston. Any more late from the east?
Victor Echo 7, Victor Golf Oscar.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Golf Oscar. Go ahead.
Well, good evening, with no traffic from Kamloops.
Okay, very good. Nothing to report from Kamloops. Is just fine. 7-3. And any more late from the east?
Dinner bell here, Roly. 7-3 call on net from Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India.
Well, you sang for your dinner. You deserve it. 7-3, Eric.
You did.
I did. Okay, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net. Any mobiles or portables out there? Any relays? Any station-to-station calls?
V7 Lima Juliet.
V7 Lima Juliet. Go ahead, Fred.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Looking for VA7KJ.
VA7KJ, are you here?
So, but will I do V7 photograph?
Yeah, Roger. We'll take you up to 60, James. And thanks, Roly. V7 London, Japan is QSY, sorry.
Yeah, you are QSY. And James, you're checked in, 7-3.
Thank you, Roly. Take care.
Roger on that. Any more mobiles, portables? Station to station? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, looking for check-ins from Alberta.
VE6 Delta Whiskey Delta.
V6 Delta Whiskey Delta. Go ahead.
VE6 Delta Whiskey Delta. No traffic from Water Valley. 7-3.
Nothing from the Water Valley. Yeah, very good. Thanks a lot for being there tonight, and good signal, 5.9 plus. Any more, Alberta?
Echo 6 November Alpha.
All right, had two of you in there, but VE6 November Alpha Yankee first.
Good evening.
All right, very good. You kind of took a dive on me there, so I can hardly give you a 5 and 9 on that one. But we got you in there. I assume nothing else for the net over? Okay, I got another one in there mentioning November Yankee. Is that a second call over?
November Yankee.
Alpha November Yankee. Okay, very close to the other one. Go ahead, Mike. Okay, very good. Nothing to report and appreciate you tonight. 7-3. Any more, Alberta? Any relays? Calling for check-ins from Saskatchewan. Victor Echo 5, Bravo Whiskey, over. Okay, very good. Thank you for that. And 7-3 to you there, VE5 Alpha, Bravo Whiskey, rather. And have a good evening. Any more from Saskatchewan? Golf, was it Golf Alpha Zulu? All right, and thank you. And 7-3 to VE5 Golf Alpha Zulu, over. All right, any more from VE5 land?
Victor Echo 5, Victor Golf.
VE5 Victor Golf, go ahead.
Good evening. I have no traffic ahead.
QSL 5-9 report on that one. Thank you, 7-3. Any more VE5s? Saskatchewan, anyone Manitoba? All right, anyone east of the Rockies? Alpha 8 Kilo Bravo with the band as long as it is. I figured I'd hear from you, Mike, over.
Delightful, and you are 5 over 9 on average with an F2 noise level on the northwest ridges. 2 RU, 10 miles east of Lake Michigan.
Okay, very good, Mike. Thank you for the good report. You're barely making the 9 mark on my meter, but we made the trip, as they say. 7-3s to you. Take care. There you go. Yeah, anyway, it's always great to talk to you, Mike, and love your support. Okay, anyone else east of the Rockies? All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service. That my call, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha. I'm remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. We're streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN, and today's date, the 15th. And we're looking for check-ins now from the southern part of the province of British Columbia, Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Alpha 7 Tango Victor.
Alpha 7 Tango Victor, 15 over. Go ahead, Bruce.
You're good. 20 over at me at my house, and I had to sit on my radio each time. No traffic.
Okay, when you spoke right up there, you peaked to 20 over, so good stuff. Thanks for modulating, over.
Okay, thanks a lot. You're loud here, too.
Thanks, Bruce. That's good. Any more, Abbotsford and Clearbrook?
Victor Echo Lima Lima.
VE7 Lima Lima. Go ahead, Lloyd.
Good evening. No traffic here, thanks.
Okay, 20 over as well there, Lloyd. Take care. Good, clear with you. VE7 Lima Lima. Looking for any more Abbotsford and Clearbrook. Calling for Burnaby now.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Tango Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Tango Hotel. Go ahead, Brian.
Good evening, Roly, and good evening, Net. No traffic for me.
Roger, 10 over 9, 7-3. Burnaby. Looking for Chilliwack, Sardis, Rosedale, Hope. Moving along into Tri-Cities. Calling for Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam, Port Moody.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec. Good evening.
Good evening, Roly. Here, Carlos on the mic at Coquitlam EOC. We got 3 folks to checking in. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Kilo, Victor Alpha 7, Delta Golf Tango, and myself, Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Foxtrot Kilo.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but all I got out of that was Delta Golf Tango and yourself, over.
Okay, repeat. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Kilo. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Golf Tango, and Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Foxtrot Kilo.
Okay, and Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar Kilo, correct?
Charlie Foxtrot Kilo.
Charlie Foxtrot Kilo. Got it that time. Sorry, Carlos. I'll read back. Victor Alpha 7 Delta Delta Kilo. Victor Alpha 7 Delta Golf Tango at Victor Alpha 7 Charlie Oscar Quebec. Thank you for firing it up, and good evening to all of you. Over.
Thank you very much, Roly. QSL. 7-3.
Okay. Thank you, and 7-3s there to the gang at VA7 Charlie Oscar, Quebec. Any more Tri-Cities? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net looking for check-ins from Princeton. Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove. Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
You had a weak one there.
7, Victor X-ray.
All right, to Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-ray, pounding in at 5-9, Paul.
Thank you. I'm not receiving you too well out here, but I've got no traffic from Maple Ridge, thanks.
Okay, put a 10 dog biscuits on top of that. You're 10 over 9, and there was a weak one in there, and some station not acknowledged. Please come again.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Golf Yankee.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Golf Yankee, assuming that's you. Do you have anything for us, over?
Just that your assumption is correct. 7-3.
Okay, very good. Thanks, and 7-3 to you as well. Any more? Princeton? Langley, Fort Langley, Olive Grove?
V7 Fox Bravo Kilo.
V7 Foxtrot Kilo, over.
Victor Echo 7 Foxtrot Bravo Kilo. No traffic, 73.
Okay, very good. Got it that time. VE7 Foxtrot Bravo Kilo. Sounds like something going on with your microphone there. Maybe you're just a little too close to it, over.
Okay, I'll sort it out, thanks. 73.
Okay, very good there. That was much better. Thanks for the good check-in, and 7-3s. Any more? Langley, Fort Langley, Olive Grove. Calling for check-ins now from Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
VA7 Fox Yankee.
V7FY. Go ahead, Pete.
Evening there, Roly. No traffic from Maple Ridge. Thank you.
QSL, thanks. 10 over 9, Pete. Any more? Victor Alpha 7 Juliet, was it Bravo? All right, you took a dive on me again into the noise. Try it one more time. I'm not getting the last letter. Give me the last letter only. Juliet, something or other. Just give me the last letter phonetically. Over.
That's a Bravo.
Okay, so it is Bravo. I did say Bravo. Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Bravo. Good evening. Very tough copy. Over.
Yeah, really, Roly, there's something wrong with his antenna because he's not that far away from me, and I can hardly hear him here.
Yeah, okay, there's definitely an issue, and he needs a little help there, Pete. Hi, and thanks for the relay and for jumping in and confirming and everything. Appreciate it. 7-3, guys.
Yeah.
All right, any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows?
VE7 X-ray.
Marty, there's no problem with that signal. Over.
Very good, Roly. And nothing from Pitt Meadows tonight. Thanks, Roly.
All right, 25 over. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows? Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, sir. No traffic, right?
QSL, thanks, 5-9. Any more? Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows. British Columbia Public Service Net checking for Mission.
Victor Echo 7, India Fox.
VE7 India Fox. How's it looking out there? Over.
It's been a bit of an off day. Is it appropriate if I do a short broadcast on availability for an antenna tower?
No, I'm good with it. Sure, go ahead.
I have access to a freestanding 60-foot tower. It's free for the taking. Of course, it's upright at the moment, so it needs to be dismantled. If anybody's interested, drop me an email at my call sign, Victor Echo 7 India Fox at gmail.com. It's in mission, and like I say, it's free for the taking. I can put them in contact with them.
Okay, very good. Are you going to be involved in the dismantle, or does the party picking it up have to do it all themselves?
The party picks it up. Not on my property.
Okay, I don't know what you're doing there, but on those last couple of transmissions, you were fully distorted. Over.
Different, but I'm having problems here along the lower mainland station. So two of them are great. Bottom on me.
Yeah, no, you definitely got an issue in your station. So take care of that. If you can find the trouble, get somebody, take them off frequency, do some testing, and if you want to come back for another report, no problem. And did anyone hearing that broadcast, are you interested in a free 60-foot tower to take down? That is a wonderful gift for anyone needing one. All right, no takers on that one so far. You heard it. The call letters India Fox at gmail.com. That's VE7 India Fox. And let's see, I didn't get your name. Over.
Steve, Sierra Tango, Echo, Victor Echo.
Okay, Steve, you cleared up on that transmission. Go ahead.
I must have crossed my toes just right. Anyway, that's the end of my broadcast. Appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, don't mind throwing that stuff out there every now and then. Wouldn't want to turn it into a swap meet, although I have a couple of tuners available. Anybody looks for a manual tuner, I'll go get my plug in here too. Anyway, let's carry on with where was I on the list? I'm going to go with, believe it was Mission. All right, let's go to New Westminster.
VE7.
Okay, VE7 question mark. Over.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Foxtrot. Rick, good evening, Captain Jack.
Hey, there you go. I appreciate that, Rick. And 10/9 there on that report. And good stuff. Thanks for showing up. And sorry I couldn't log in the other night. Over.
No worries. Have fun there on the Black Pearl.
Okay, absolutely. Appreciate it. Dear. Any more New West? Ahoy, mateys. Let's go to North and West Vancouver.
VE7 Papa Charlie Alpha.
All right, we got Paul in there and one under him. Stand by the other station. VE7 Papa Charlie Alpha. Over.
Hey, Roly, you sound perfect, buddy. Don't change a thing. No traffic.
Yeah, okay, I couldn't do it if I wanted to, really. If you knew what I was dealing with here, it's way beyond me. Anyway, kudos to the guys at the club and keeping it all straight. 7-3, Paul. Who was the other station that checked in? Over.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo X-ray.
All right, I think it was you, but I'm going to take you anyway. VE7 Romeo Papa X-ray. Take it away.
Yeah, pretty sure it was me. Thank you, Roly. I don't have anything for the net tonight, so we'll just say 7-3.
Okay, thanks, Bob. Good signal, buddy. 7-3. Any more North and West Van? Any relays?
I think I heard Chuck in there. VE7 Tango Echo Tango. Any traffic? Was that no traffic? Yeah, no traffic. Might as well check me in because I'm next to their VH7 MJS. Nothing for the net.
Okay, great, Mike. Good ears. And yeah, I bet you that's who I heard before, that it was a light one. And it was Chuck. Good evening, Chuck. Thanks for your patience. And there you go. You're on the paper. And 7-3 to you and to you, Mike, of VE7 MJS. Keep your ears on for the rest of the net if you can. And I know you're not shy. Over.
you don't have any helpers, I'll hang around for another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, that'd be good if you would. Thanks. Pal River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada, please.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Whiskey Foxtrot.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Whiskey Foxtrot. Good evening to you tonight.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I got no traffic from the Westview area.
Okay, very good. No traffic. Take care. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Juliet, Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Julia, Quebec. Go ahead, Rich.
Good evening, and no traffic from Seychelles.
QSL, nothing from Seychelles. Any more? All right, Pal River, Sunshine Coast, Texada. One more call. Expecting Mark to fly in there. Okay, calling for Richmond now. Check-ins from Richmond. Just across the water, guys. Calling for Surrey now on the BC Public Service Net.
Sierra, Juliet Tango.
Good evening, Stuart.
And a very good evening to you, Roly. I've got you just a shade under 20 over 9. 7-3.
All right, I had you at 25 over, so there you go. You're beating me out tonight, Stuart, 7-3. Any more Surrey? Any check-ins now from Vancouver? CW, go ahead. Thank you very much, Victor Echo 7 Sierra Alpha Sierra Sierra, and appreciate that, Jerma. And you have most beautiful CW. I could sit and listen to that all evening. 7-3 or 20 over 9, by the way. Thank you. Any more Vancouver?
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Victor Golf.
Victor Alpha 7 Echo 7 Alpha Victor Golf. Go ahead, Ray.
Good evening. Sorry, I forgot your name. I am QAU and 730. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, it's Roland, Roland, if you're writing a check. But I'll take Roly over the air. Over. 7-3. Yeah, 7-3. Any more Vancouver? All right, the BC Public Service Net would love to have some check-ins from Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish. White Rock.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Romeo Tango.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Romeo Tango. Good evening, Demi.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic. And by the way, how's my signal today?
You're barely making the 9 mark under these conditions. Over.
Okay, thanks a lot. 73.
All right, 73s. Any more White Rock? This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, BC Public Service Net, transmitting from the hills of Riverview at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, calling for stations south of the border.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo. Good evening, Ned.
Good evening, Commodore Corcoran. No traffic from Shaw Island, about, 4 degrees here. Not too bad. Kilo 7 QK, thanks, Roly.
Okay, very good. Yeah, we're 47.8 right here on the marina. And thanks for the report, 7-3. Any more USA?
Kilo Delta 7 Lima.
Kilo Delta 7 Lima. Good evening, Gary.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. And all on net, you're about 35 over. No traffic, Spokane Valley.
Well, you peaked to 15 over. You're doing very good tonight. Thanks, Gary. 7-3.
7-3.
Any more USA? All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service. Looking for late check-ins from the southern section and the U.S.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie November Hill.
All right, I had 2 of you in there. I'll take Bill first. Charlie and November Zulu. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Looking good on the tube. I like that microphone. It's awful big. Anyway, no problem. No traffic tonight, thank you.
This is the very beautiful Mike Victor 7 by model Mike Victor 7 by Shore, just in case you're interested. And thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, compliments of the E7 Hotel Sierra. Now we're looking at any more absurd. No, Southern Section and USA late.
Victor Alpha 7 Golf Charlie Delta.
Victor Alpha 7 Golf Charlie Delta. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, no traffic, Roly. Enjoy the float.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to be floating. 7-3. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Echo Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Victor Bravo. Go ahead.
It's Victor Echo Bravo. No traffic in traffic.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down. I don't know why I got dyslexia on you, but I got it anyway. And yeah, I love to float, but I also like to go out and anchor off. And finally, after yesterday, I changed the control box for the windlass. And boy, that was a 3-hour job in the cuddy up there. Holy moly, it was in a tough location. And finally, I got that. So now I can go and get some free moorage. Hi. 7-3, guys. Looking for any more late from the south in the U.S.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Echo, over.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and to everyone else. You're peaking plus 40 with me today, Roly, so sounding good. I have nothing for the net, over.
Oh, my goodness, what a great report. And I think I saw you there at 15 over. Go ahead.
Well, that's nice. Nice return. We're not far anyway, just out in South Delta.
Yeah, 20 over on that one. Good for up close and personal. Thanks for the good report. Appreciate it. 7-3. Any more late from the south in the U.S.?
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Delta Zulu.
CRD. BC7, CRD.
Okay, I hear a repeat of CIDs. Is that Charlie India Delta?
BC7, Charlie Romeo Delta.
Charlie Romeo Delta. Okay, very good. I'll take you first, but we have Echo Delta Zulu in there as well. Go ahead, VE7 Charlie Romeo Delta. Over.
Yeah, just a quick in and out. Say hi to you folks.
Okay, very good. Thanks for coming on and taking the time. 7-3. VA7 Echo Delta Zulu. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roly, you're coming in S10 here, which is fantastic.
Okay, very good. Got it. And you're 10 over as well. So, yeah, there you go. 7-3. Any more late from the south in the U.S.? CW, go ahead. Very good, V7 Bravo Delta Quebec, nice 599, and appreciate that, 7-3. Yep, 7-3 to you too. Are you coming up on voice? Okay, very good, not a problem. Got you down with a stroke, which means for me, CW, and nice CW too, by the way. 7-3. Any more late in the south in the U.S.?
Victor Echo 7, November Oscar Whiskey.
Good evening, Ken.
Good evening. No traffic here. Thank you.
QSL, nothing to report. Fine. Take care. Nice signal. 10 over. Any more? Sorry. That's where you are. Any more late in the south in the U.S.?
Victor Echo 7, Echo India Romeo.
A7 Echo India Romeo, over.
Yeah, it's Brian and Penticton Roly. You're 20 over. No traffic for the net, 73.
Brian, you peaked 25 over. Thank you for the report. Take care. Any more late south U.S.? All right, let's get out of this and go with mobiles and portables again, just in case. Stations.
Delta Bravo, portable, Victor Echo 7.
Okay, Delta Bravo portable. I missed all that. Repeat, please.
Victor Alpha 6, Delta Bravo, portable, Victor Echo 7. No traffic.
All right, got it that time. Perfectly clear. Alpha 7, Delta, Bravo, portable, Echo 7. And thanks, 5-9 plus and 7-3 over.
Roger, thanks.
Yeah, 10 over on that. Any more mobiles and portables? All right, let's move along into the island section. Up north, Alert Bay, clear down through to Quadra.
Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Papa, Luigi, Campbell River.
Okay, I didn't quite get to Campbell River yet, but you know what, Lou? I'm going to go ahead and take it. Over.
Yeah, you said Quadra, so because it was just across the strait from Quadra Island. Anyway, top of the evening to you, skipper. Tip the hat to the rest of the crew. I got no traffic, and I'm sorry if I upset you. VA7 LEP.
Not a problem, Lou. I got you in there right first. You did good. And nice signal, by the way. Crystal clear and solid. 7-3 to you, Lou, there in Campbell River. And let's take the other one. Over.
Station, my son. Thank you. VA7 LEP.
All right. And who was the other one again? Please repeat.
VE7 India Victor November.
Ivan, go ahead there from up on the island. Over.
Malcolm Island, no traffic.
Yeah, on Malcolm Island, right under the Alert Bay. Over.
Just above it.
Okay, I got you listed below it. How does that work?
Well, I'm just north of it.
Yeah, I don't know who typed this up, but they thought you were below it. Oh, my goodness. No, I think that was one of those alphabetical things. You know what I mean.
I see.
Yeah, A comes before M there, Ivan. Take care. Any more northern part of the island? Campbell River, Gold River, Discovery, Quadra, all that area.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
Sierra Romeo Uniform, Sayward EOC, Tom.
Okay, stand by the one ending in uniform for the EOC. Go ahead.
Hi, Roly. It's Tom at Sayward EOC, Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Romeo Uniform. Thanks for doing the net. My individual code is Victor Alpha 7, Alpha India, Quebec. Thanks again, $73.
Okay, very good. You said it was Tom, is that correct?
That's correct. Roly, Tom at Sayward.
Yeah, very good. Got Sayward, VE7 Sierra Romeo uniform. And thanks, Tom, VA7 Alpha India, Quebec, for firing up the station. 73s to you. And was there another one in there with whiskey in the call?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
That's the one. Whiskey Mike uniform. Got it. Go ahead. Bill.
Yes, it's Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform. Bill in Campbell River. No traffic for the net. 73 to 1.
Okay, very good. 5/9. Bill, thank you for your patience. Any more Campbell River, Gold River Discovery?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Whiskey Alpha, Frank Quadra.
Okay, very good. I heard you, Mike. Please hold one for the one on Quadra.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha, Frank.
Yeah, very good. Frank got you in the clear there in Quadra, VA7 Fox Whiskey Alpha, and 7-3 to you, over.
7-3 to you, no traffic.
Yeah, roger on that. I'm glad for that. And how about now Mike, VE7 Tango Victor Romeo, over.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Quadra Island this evening, 7-3 to all.
QSL, Quadra is always well represented. Any more in that area? All right, moving along to Comox, Courtney Hornby.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Victor.
Whiskey Golf.
Okay, Whiskey Golf, stand by for VE7 Charlie Glenn, Charlie Victor.
Yeah, good evening from Courtney. No traffic early this evening. Thank you. 73.
Very good, Glenn. 20/9. Good signal. And Whiskey Golf, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. You're 30 over here into Royston. 7-3, no traffic.
All right, very good. Thanks for the report from Royston. And that was Echo 7, Whiskey Golf?
Alpha 7.
Alpha. Okay, got the Alpha. Thank you for the correction. 7-3. Any more Comox, Courtney Hornby? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net calling for Cowichan Valley, Malahat area.
Victor Echo 7, Golf, Pro Washer.
Phase 7 GBO, go ahead, Todd.
Yeah, good afternoon, or good evening to everyone. Good evening, Roly, and all on that time. Nothing for the net.
Okay, very good. Nice 5-9 plus a little. Thanks, Todd. And we'll get back with you in a minute. Any more Cowichan Valley, Malahat? Gabriola?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Richard.
A very good evening, Roly. 20 over this evening and no traffic from Gabriola.
Okay, QSL 15 overs your report, 7-3. Any more, Gabriola? Calling for Bowen Island. Ladysmith, Thetis Cassidy.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Alpha Lima with Betcha VA 7, Juliet Echo Tango. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima, not Alpha Lima Charlie. Anyway, very good, Roly. No traffic from Jacqueline and myself, and you got a booming signal in here tonight into Ladysmith. VA7 ACL, no traffic.
Okay, it must have been the jet trailings there of JET there that did that to me. Anyways, thanks a lot, Al, and 7-3 to you and Jacqueline. Good signal, over. Roger. Any more Ladysmith, Thetis, and Cassidy?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey, Juliet Papa.
Good evening, John.
And a very good evening to you as well. I have no traffic from Ladysmith and 7-3.
All right, thanks for holding the fort at Ladysmith and 7-3 to VE7, Whiskey, Juliet Papa. Any more? Calling for check-ins from Nanaimo.
VE7, Bravo, Golf, Papa.
Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening. You're at 20 over 9, and I've got nothing for the net going to the BC Yukon traffic net running concurrently.
Very good. Stay concurrent there, Jerry, because you do a good job at it. 7-3 to you there in Nanaimo. VE7 Bravo Golf Papa was 20 over 9. Any more Nanaimo?
Victor Echo 7, Golf Delta Echo. Good evening, Roly.
Victor Echo 7, Golf Delta Echo. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, you're a good 35 over 9 here. Great signal. Thanks for being there.
Okay, 25 overs your report. 7-3. Any more Nanaimo? Calling for check-ins from Nanaimo. All right, moving along then into Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and Anoose. How about Port Alberni?
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Yankee.
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Yankee. Good evening.
Yeah, very good evening. No traffic, thank you.
QSL, thanks a lot. And 7-3 to you and yours there, Jim. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Mike India Alpha.
Okay, the Echo 7 ending in Charlie first.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie Charlie. I got a tuning issue here. I don't know what's going on, so that's probably what's causing my signal to go a little weird.
Okay, if you're looking for a tuner, I can help you with that.
It works when it's working properly, but I've messed it up.
Okay, very good. You're 10 over 9 right now, John. Don't worry about it. And thanks for being there. 7-3. Alpha 7 that checked in. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike India Alpha.
Mike India Alpha, as in Steve.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I've got no traffic, thank you. 7-3.
Hey, no problem. You got a good signal. That's all I care about. We got, the traffic net's down the band. Anyway, looking for any more check-ins from Port Alberni.
Echo 7, Charlie Baker Lima, Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Papa, Quebec. Good evening.
Okay, very good evening to Tom and Loretta. Victor Echo 7, Charlie Bravo Lima, and VE7 Fox Papa, Quebec. 7-3, guys. Any more Port Alberni?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Sierra Mike. Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
Okay, Bill. Beautiful big signal there. V7 Whiskey Sierra Mike, 7-3.
7-3, Roly.
All right, 20 over on that one. Any more? Looking for Port Alberni. Let's move along into Salt Spring, Maine and Galliano.
VE7 Golf Delta Hotel.
V7 Golf Delta Hotel. Good evening, Keith.
Good evening, Roly and Olanette. Good signal here. You're about 20 over.
Yeah, solid 20 here as well. Thanks. 7-3. Any more? Salt Spring, Maine, Galliano.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha X-ray Hotel.
All right, I had two of you in there, but the YL first. Victor Alpha 7, Alpha X-ray Hotel. Go ahead, Alex.
Good evening, no traffic from South Spring.
QSL 25 over and 73 and 88 to you. Any more South Spring, Maine? Yes, there was another one in there. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf. Go ahead, Scott.
Good evening, Roly. A little late here. I'm going to be starting my own event shortly, and so got caught short by the time change. I have no traffic.
Yeah, that's stupid time change. Thanks, Scott, and your beautiful 20 over. Take care. Any more South Spring, Maine, Galliano? Sydney and Souk, please. Was that an effort for a CW check-in? Oh, thanks a lot. Good 599 signal, Ron. VE7 Delta Echo Hotel. I appreciate your check-in on CW73.
Thanks very much, Roly. And you're 25 decibel over S9 here, and 73 VE7 DE8 standing by.
Okay, solid 20 over is your report. 7-3. Any more, Sydney Souk?
Victor Echo 7, Golf Charlie Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Golf Charlie Charlie. Go ahead, Corey.
Yeah, thank you very much, Roly, and the 73 is all on net, and we are QRU.
QSL 15 over is your report. Take care. Any more, Sydney Souk?
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Alpha.
And go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, good evening. I got to move to another net. Thank you, bye.
Roger on that. 20 over for VA7 Fox Alpha. Any more, Sydney Souk?
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Mike Hotel.
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Mike Hotel, over.
Good evening. It's Mike in Sydney with no traffic.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Mike in Sydney. And nice 20 over 9 signal, 7-3. Any more, Sydney Souk? All right, moving along into Euclid, the West Coast. And finally, Victoria. Sorry, I triggered the mic. What was that again?
Victor Echo 7, Sierra X-ray Alpha.
Sierra X-ray Alpha. Got it. Thanks, and good signal too, Kevin. Go ahead.
Good evening, and no traffic.
QSL 7-3. Any more, Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, Delta Kilo.
Victor Echo 7 Delta Kilo, over.
Yeah, very good evening there. Good to hear you, Roly. Thanks for your service. Moving in here, you're about 30 over S9 here in Victoria.
Okay, 20. 25 over was your report, over.
Yeah, you're peaking at 40 over, Roly, so awesome signal. 7-3, thanks for your service.
Okay, thanks. You're welcome, and thanks for yours. Any more, Victoria? All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net, VA7RA, transmitting from the hills there of VE70 Charlie Charlie in Coquitlam, and we're looking for late check-ins from the island section.
Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Uniform Mike.
Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Uniform Mike, over.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Quadra.
Okay, Brent, thank you very much. 10 over 9, maybe 15, 7-3. Any more late in the islands?
Victor Echo 7, Golf, Whiskey Tango.
Okay, Whiskey Tango got crowded out. Try it again. What's the other letter? Whiskey Tango?
Victor Echo 7, Golf, Whiskey Tango, and good evening.
Okay, very good. Golf Whiskey Tango. Thank you very much for that. And, yeah, good signal, 7-3.
Yeah, 73.
All right, 20 over. Any more? And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Papa.
V7 Echo Papa. Good evening there.
Yeah, good evening from the Esquimalt Multi-Emergency Program. And you can also check in the other ops at the station here. That is Victor Echo 7, Juliet Charlie Zulu. Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Oscar. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Alpha Echo. And myself, Larry, Victor Echo 7, Echo Alpha.
Okay, Larry, very good. VE7 Echo Alpha, firing up VE7 Echo Papa. Thanks for VA7 Whiskey Alpha Echo, VA7 Charlie, or Alpha Charlie Oscar, and Victor Echo 7 Juliet Charlie Zulu. Thanks, guys, for your dedication and support of the EOC there. Over.
Okay, no traffic, and thank you.
All right, 7-3. Any more from the island section? All right, this is VA7RA, British Columbia Public Service Net, looking for check-ins now for in any direction.
Victor Echo 6, Romeo, November, Echo.
Okay, got two of you in, VE6, Romeo, November, Echo first, over.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're looking great. No traffic from Whitecourt. Thank you, 7-3.
Thank you for the report from Whitecourt. You were 10 over. Who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, November Papa.
Okay, there's a light one in there underneath. We'll get you in a second. VA7 November Papa first.
Good evening, Roly, and everyone else on net. No traffic from Parkville. Sorry I missed my call. I was in the kitchen looking after dinner. Over.
Yeah, no apology required. Just thank you for coming in. 7-3. And who was the light one? Everyone listen up for the station that just didn't get acknowledged. Over. Any relays? And go ahead with the relay.
That was Victor Echo 5 Kilo Charlie and
Okay, VE5 Kilo Charlie, if you're listening, we got you on the paper through a relay. Over. Okay, I heard the thank you very much there. And who relayed? Okay, VE5 Bravo Mike Sierra, thanks. You consider yourself checked in. And 7-3, any more, anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Vic.
Okay, I already got you in the paper, Bruce. Was there something you needed, over?
No, negative, no. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, we did check in. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Now, the VE6 there, over. Try it again. VE6, go ahead. VE5 Bravo Whiskey Sierra, over.
Good evening, Roly, and to everyone that you caught. Only except Jim, VE5, November, no traffic, over.
Okay, very good. Let Jen know she's on the paper, over.
Roger, 7-3, Roly.
Is that an Echo 5 for Jen? Echo or Alpha?
Echo, over.
Okay, got the Echo down. Thank you, 73. Good signal. Any more, anywhere?
Echo 7, Lima, November.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, November, over.
Good evening, no traffic from Kitimat, thank you.
QSL, nothing from Kitimat, 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 6, Hotel
Uniform.
Okay, one in uniform, standby for VE6, Hotel India, over.
Yeah, we're QRT, Bruce Waters National Park in the snow. Good signal out here.
Okay, well, you just keep that all right there. We don't want to ever see it. It's not our friend. 7-3. And the one ending in uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Delta uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Delta uniform. Got it. Go ahead.
Roger. Just in, no traffic, 73.
Okay, very good. You're 10 over 9. Any more, anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7,
India.
Okay, one ending in India, standby for VE7. Go ahead. The one that's not ending in India, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Golf Victor.
Victor Alpha 7, Golf Victor, the one I was looking for earlier from the Metropolis. Go ahead, Guy.
Yeah, I tuned in late. And check in Donna, Victor Echo 7, Kilo Lima, India, 2 for your count.
Okay, got VE7 Kilo Lima, India. Good stuff. Thanks. 7-3 to you. And yeah, pass along that she's checked in. And the other one ending in India, maybe.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Mike, India.
Okay, very good. Got it that time. VE7 Charlie Mike, India. Over.
Thank you. I have no traffic from Maple Ridge, 73.
Okay, Leslie, thank you very much. And 7-3 to you. And 88s, and the other one, over.
Victor Echo 7, India.
Victor Echo 7, India Oscar, India, over. India Oscar, please confirm. The station with India Oscar, please confirm your suffix, over. All right, the station that did not get recognized, come again. Anyone, anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot.
The 7 Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot. Good evening, Sandy.
Actually, it's James tonight with Mark and Steve in the room with us, and we're off to 35 for our net now.
Okay, very good. So give me the other call letters.
VA7 RSM and VE7 Fox with Fox? What? Alpha Foxtrot Zulu, sorry.
Okay, I got it, Steve. It doesn't sound like you, over.
No, I'm not Steve. I'm James. Steve is over on another radio.
Okay, James, that's why it doesn't sound like Steve. Hi.
Oh, yeah, yes, JMS. That's me.
Yeah, I got it. No problem. Appreciate it, James. And you guys have a good evening there. Thanks for coming in at the end. And 7-3. Any more, anywhere?
Hotel Romeo.
Victor Echo 7 Oscar Hotel Romeo, over.
Yeah, great signal from you and doing a great job on the net control. Thank you very much. Victor Echo 7 Oscar Hotel Romeo.
Okay, no problem at all. Yeah, it's kind of like a little contest at the end of it. I don't need to hear all this no traffic business. We don't handle traffic. Anyway, just give me a signal report, and I'll be very happy. And you were 5-9 plus 10. Any more, anywhere?
Bring a signal from there.
Try again, please.
Yeah, you're over 20 here, so that's a real good signal.
Yeah, very good. There you go. 5-9 plus 5 there. Any more, anywhere?
Victor Echo, take Papa Radio.
Oscar, Charlie.
Okay, I got two of you again. VE6 ending in Romeo, over.
Victor Echo, take Papa Radio. No traffic, over.
Okay, very good. Nice 10/9 signal from Papa Romeo in the VE6 land, 7-3. And Oscar Charlie. Go ahead, John.
Victor Alpha 7 Oscar Charlie. Evening, Roly. You're plus 30, almost plus 40 here in the Comox Valley. No further info. 7-3, sir. Victor Alpha 7 Oscar Charlie.
Well, you're just making it around the 9 mark. That's very interesting. It's a one-way skip. 7-3. Any more, anywhere?
I actually had about 10 watts of power. This is 35 now. How copy?
Okay, now you're 10/9, over.
There you go. Here's your 50. And,
okay.
We'll talk soon. VA7.
Yeah, life's too short for QRP. You know that, right?
I was operating at 50 watts. Isn't that Texas QRP?
No, I know. Anything under a kilowatt's QRP, isn't it? And thanks for the putting up with me. 7-3. This is the BC Public Service Net winding it down for this evening. I'll take one more check-in.
Victor Alpha 6, Papa Charlie.
Victor Alpha 6, Papa Charlie, putting the ribbons on it. Go ahead.
Yeah, we have nothing for your net other than hello to you and everybody else.
Okay, very good. You were 10/9 over there. Thank you so much, guys, for making it a great net tonight. And this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net for this evening. Thanks to the stations that come in and help me out, and others that need to know that tomorrow evening, John has confirmed VE7 Romeo Bravo will be your net control station. And we are closing the net now at, that's 1853 local, or 0, let's see, what would that make that now? 0253, I believe. Now I'm all mixed up. VE7 GBO, please take the report of 150 check-ins, over.
Okay, Roger, your 150 check-ins, and yes, you're right, 0253.
Yeah, okay, very good. And I don't know that, I can't remember that after last week's net if I sent anybody a report. So if I didn't, do you have it listed? Over.
Let's see, I think, yeah, I've got you at the 135 and 87.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Todd. Yeah, I can't remember if I sent the email. I'll try to do that tonight when I get off here. All right, this is VA7RA with VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, turning the frequency back to regular amateur activity, and over to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie to disconnect the remote.
He's disconnected yet. Anyway, Roly, I did roger on the 8th. I do have you at 135 and 87, and relay stations were VA7 Mike Victor and the VE7 India Victor November. Any relay stations tonight?
Okay, V7GBO, I was just in the process of shutting down. No official relay stations.